My grandfather used to say to me, George, life is full of ups and downs, and with a face like yours, you'd better get used to the downs. Very funny, but in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace. Anna Maria and I had, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone, and in her place was the waiter, which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them. I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda, and somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying Anna Maria's been kidnapped, but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm going to be rescued from this lunatic. It was the cavalry, all right, and they sure were coming to arrest somebody. Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at Topkapi. They thought I was a terrorist. And the waiter? Yeah, he was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of Mevlut. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. Mevlut told him to seal the room, then he left. A soldier with an interesting face came really close and said, Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long time. I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black. And here I am. Not your average vacation cruise, huh? It's gone. Ow! Darn rat! Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket. Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even. Aha. I know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I. Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling. The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling. Out comes the block.
Not bad, Yankee boy. Not the fastest I've seen, but at least I didn't lose my bet. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself. Oh, and someone's here to see you.
I am Father Nicholas. This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see them lining up to join me in here.
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
Until the trial. From Janab, these marbles. From Khalil, this little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy. And now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say? Execution? Just what I need. A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go. The marbles spread nicely in front of the door. Guard! I can just reach the key. With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere. A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling. So the nun told me to meet her on the roof. How the hell am I going to get up there? Better not go any closer to that dog. If only I could distract the dog somehow. Quick, while it's busy. Got it. A can of corned beef. The opening key seems to be missing. The mouse key is perfect for opening the can. Here, boy. Dinner. Oh, I'm back here. card says, "Warning, this museum uses an infrared alarm system. Do not enter when activated." Locked, and I can't squeeze under. Off you go, little mousey. Sometime soon he's gonna set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens. I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm. Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest? A loose stone lying on the roof. Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Who's there?
Play with me. Play with me.
What the?
Play with me.
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, Georges. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, Georges. What would Father Nicholas say?
But what are you doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death, I think.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, Georges, when you didn't call for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Oh my god, you mean you really are a nun?
Hey, Georges, get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well, what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go. Yeah!